Okay. Is it working now? I'm gonna scream. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, it wouldn't be me if we didn't mess up, but damn. Oh god, I need to remember everything I've said so far, because I have to repeat it. Oh my god. I hope I'm not too loud. I can actually talk at my normal volume since no one else can hear me anymore. Which is one of the things I already talked about. Oh my god. Okay. So... oh my god. Oh, all the things I've talked about. Ah! Oh, okay. Where do I start? Let's start with my current situation. Oh my god. So I can talk at full volume, I can scream, I can laugh, I can do whatever I want because no one can hear me anymore. So you can expect that better quality in my streams because I'm no longer gonna be trying to keep quiet and not disturbing people because I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, onto the model stuff that I've already talked about, but we'll do it again. I made the art and rigged this myself. It has many flaws, but they are not bad enough for me to care. It works perfectly for what I intend to use it for, so I'm not particularly concerned about it. Hold on, I'm gonna make a few adjustments in my windows so I can still read chat, but access my model too. Okay. That should work, since you can see the model in full anyway, already. You've already seen it. My hat cuts out, it's fine. The rest of me doesn't. Yeah, my hat! I'm so happy to finally have my hat the way it's meant to look. I am a little annoyed that I didn't notice it before, but the physics is not working on my hat, and I don't know if it's from me loading one of my backups halfway through the process and having to restart because I messed up my parameters, and then I had to just reset because it was too much. I tried to bypass making a Y. Oh, what happened? Oh, I closed my eyes. I thought, oh my god. I thought I messed up the rigging, but no, that's just my eyes closing when I look down. But yeah, I can actually look up and down. It's not perfect, but it works well enough for what I need. I can look away, I can tilt my head, I can do all of them. I originally had my X and Z coordinates. I used a Z movement for my Y coordinate, for my Y parameter, and oh man, that looks freaky. It makes you look like some kind of horror movie monster with a broken neck. I don't recommend doing that. You're making a model. But yeah, I made this model. I did the rigging, I did the physics, I did all of the artwork. I'm very happy with it. What else did I talk about already? Oh, my toggles! Yes, yes. So the fun thing with this is I can just add whatever I want, whenever I want. And it's not a problem because I am the artist and the rigger and I don't have to ask for permission. So I can just do whatever. I can add whatever. And the really cool thing that I discovered halfway through rigging is the fact that there's a reason why so many VTubers get a ton of outfits but don't actually get a new whole model. Because once you get the face rigged, you've done like 98% of the work. Like this body, right? I cheated when I did this body. It looks perfect for a sitting pose, which is why I did it like this. But, oh yes, Nightbot. I've got my Nightbot set up on YouTube. Also, I will talk about VTC in a bit. But yeah, the body, this is all one layer. This is not sectioned out like the face and the hat are. This is all one layer that I just have warped for movement, and it works perfectly fine. Most people actually have like layers of their joints so they can, you know, have animations and movements, but for a sitting model, I think this works just fine. I'm also just really happy to actually have my details. I did skip my hip accessories just because I was lazy, and with this posing, the majority of the accessory would be hidden behind the arms and the leg, so I just didn't bother with it. But yeah, the hat looks a little odd to me, purely because of the flower positioning, but you can actually see the ribbon going behind them. But yeah, is there anything else I talked about before that we haven't caught up on? My mouth breaking is a little funky. I actually have a lot more teeth than what you can see. Not just amount, but like they go quite a bit further into the lips. But having them lower kind of looks really... It kind of looks like I'm not opening my mouth when I talk, which I decided was weirder than having the lack of teeth appearance. I feel like I'm missing teeth. And I could have solved that just by making my mouth bigger, but that looked really awkward too. So I just decided against it. But yeah, I'm so happy to actually have my design fully like implemented, animated, used. All of my little details, all of my moles, that fun fact I actually have. I really do have all of these moles on my face and my neck. There is a position, if I can find it. You can see all three of the neck moles. I really do have those. Please don't dox me with that information. Fun fact, I also have this scar on my arm. But yeah. Is there anything else? Oh, also, if my eyes look a little funky sometimes, or if I look like I'm looking in the direction that I probably am not, that's because my camera is really weird. And I haven't figured out if it's my camera, or VTube Studio, or an error in my parameters, because, like, right now, I'm looking over at OBS, right? And it looks fine right now when I look back and forth on my screen. But sometimes my eye parameters when I open VTube Studio will be swapped, and when I look left, the eyes will move right, kind of stuff, and it's really weird. So if that ever happens, I don't know what's happening. It doesn't happen every time, so something weird's going on there. But because it only happens to the eyes, so I think it's something with VTube Studio getting messed up. But anyway, where were we? I think that's all the topics. Let's get back to showing off the new stuff on the model. Oh my god, I can't believe you would do that! Oh no. Oh, you're gonna dox me. No! I'm gonna back up so that because I know I have one of my toggles is in my hands. So we're just gonna get nice and backed up. And we'll just run through all of them. Okay, that's my ink toggle that's been on this entire time. Oh yeah, I have these glasses. These are actually, fun fact, lots of fun facts today. Oh good, you can't even see my list of models. Cool, cool. I think it's this one. Yeah, I know how to move it. I don't care. Oh. I glued my friends to the cat. It's a shame all the things, but... Can you imagine though? They might be more secure that way. Because there's a lot of oh my, this is... Oh. I don't like this layout when it's tiny like this. I forget which buttons do my things. This is not what I want. I want my expressions. Hat, glasses, up. Okay. It's this one. There we go. So, this model currently actually shows off all 3 of the models that I've made prior to having the human model, which, for the record, oh my god, these models are infinitely easier to make than a human model. Holy shit. These kind are so much work. Not these kind. Human models are so much work. These kind are so much easier. Nightbot, we are on the wrong model for that. Also, I don't... Oh my god, that's the one thing I forgot. I forgot to open it up. Hold on. Let me open VTKit. Gonna be... Dynamic link, what? Oh, right, I forgot I have to open you through the folder. Where you at? Windows protected your PC, I don't care. I know it's not a virus. Okay. Gotta pull up Google and grab my stream key. I think it's this one. That's the stream key. Copy. Minimize that. Pull up this. Live stream. Control V. Okay. I don't know if that actually works on this model, because I know it's linked to the other one. Hold on. We will run. Also, because of this VTChaos that we have set up, there will be an actual purpose to the permanent flash warning on my streams, because the, I make my models pretty big when I stream just because I like being able to see them on a phone, because that's what I usually watch on. When you do the rainbow command on these models, because part of it is green, it filters it out and it makes the model flash. So it does actually have flashing lights. Also, the rainbow is a very quickly flashing color series, so also flashing lights. But it looks really weird. Honestly, it looks really, really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna... Also, really quickly, before we switch back, this is Peach, obviously. And this is 44. 4 streams, sometimes. He's in the description. I think it's actually been a while since he streamed, but that's okay. That's okay. It's been a while since I streamed too. I can't fault anyone on that. Now I gotta pull up my sitting model again. This one. Yes, I know how the model works, thank you. Really quickly, I'm gonna turn off... Oh wait, no, I'll just scooch over. Because I think I have to, give it permissions, and I don't remember how much stuff shows when you're on the screen to do that. So give me 5 seconds. Settings, Plugins. Okay, where are you? Authentication. Allow. Authentication key, thank you. Close. Okay, now we're gonna pull back over. Okay, pull this up. No, leave it up. Let me hit buttons. There we go. It's better like this. It's not flashing off the screen anymore. Okay, cool. I guess I fixed it. But yeah, did I run through all of my toggles yet? What were we on? 2? Yeah, we're on 2. 3 gives me a little knife that has physics. You can't really see it with normal streaming though. Because we're gonna be zoomed in on our face. And 4 toggles our hat on and off. I'm gonna leave it off for the rest of the stream though, just because it takes up so much space. And it also cuts off in a weird way. What? Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, give me my model back. I forgot I can just zoom in the normal way. Stop it. You know I'm trying to select my model. Thank you. No, model. Okay. Good down. Good. Okay. Let's get this way just a bit. Now let's get this way. Okay. We should be good now. Okay. Let's run through our VTChaos commands. And just partially to show that they work and partially so I can remember what they are called. We're just gonna run through them. Okay. And I'm gonna put them in chat to make sure the stream works so we can actually see them. Let's first flip. Hey, there we go. Now we're upside down. I'm very disappointed in night. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Also, when you run the thing for oh god. Hi. When you run the list of commands for the it also runs them in my actually I think I can just reset. Oh, it helps if I'm actually typing in chat. Okay. Cool. But yeah. Obviously the flipping flips us over, and then if you use the bigger and smaller commands, it will obviously make it bigger and smaller by that amount. And the same goes for this one. It'll shrink me back to normal. I forget what right and left do. I think they just shift me. Yes, they do. So basically you can move my model over the screen. You can rotate my model. That's what the tilts do. They do the same thing like the bigger and smaller, but they rotate. And center will just return my character at whatever size it's at, and whatever rotation it's at, back to the middle of the screen. So, there we go. Now that we are back, I'm trying to remember if there's anything I needed to talk about. Oh! Right! Yes. I need to... Give me a second, because I forgot I need to enable a microphone on these so you can actually hear me. But... No, I didn't mean to show that. Starting screen. Okay. Okay, good, we have a mic. Ah! We're being spun! I saw that. It wasn't on the screen, but I did see that in the YouTube studio. But yeah, this loading screen, that's what it's called, is an actual animation using Live 2D that I made. This cat here is that model I showed off earlier. It's actually redrawn. I was tempted to just reuse the files I used for the cat originally, but then I decided because of the pose, I might as well just redraw the face as well. So if you compare them side by side, they are slightly different. It's Peach. The Peach and 4 models that show up are their actual models. Yeah, and also I need to fix that. I forgot about it. When I made the animation, there was like just a second, if that, of just a second of time at the end, so it just made a black screen at the end of it instead of cutting it to the, you know, to the visible files. So I'll just have to cut that. I have to use a different program than my photos folder, whatever, my media player, because computers are annoying and you can't just edit photos and videos in their thing, but it's whatever. Again, I made this, I drew this, and I animated it, and I think my ending screen, yeah. Ending screen is still the same walking animation. I haven't made anything special for that. You can actually see some of my hip accessories that I did not include in this model. And also, you can see a little bit of the ribbon that I didn't include, just because it looked like a pain to deal with. Is there anything else? Okay. One more. I had to unmute on this one. And we also have this screen, which I don't really need nearly as much as I did before. I set up the timer previously because I had intended to set that up while I had to go take care of the healthcare matters in our home, but those aren't a concern anymore. So I really don't need the timer anymore. But if I do have to get up and do something, especially if I'm like doing a longer stream and I am preparing, you know, like food, because I have to eat at some point, I can just set that up for like 30 minutes and just loop the background music for a little bit. I think most of the time when I stream and it's gonna be like through a meal, I'll probably prepare that prior to the stream so I can just pick it up off of my side table right next to me and eat it while we're streaming instead of having to go prepare it. But if a stream runs longer than expected, we can always just set this up. I think music? No, we want model view. There it is. But yeah, I think that's all we have for this debut. We've thoroughly shown off the model and had our obvious scuff But yeah, I will be going live again in a few minutes. We'll be streaming some very normal, unmodded, definitely unmodded Minecraft. Definitely. But yes, I'll be back in however long it takes me to set up my stream, because I still have to download the thumbnail off my drive, because I'm totally prepared as always. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I thank you all very much for coming to my model debut, and I hope to see you later. Bye!